Here's the code you just saw in the demo. You start by writing the class out just using a placeholder instead of the type. We accumulate T, whatever T is. I have an ordinary class definition with a private and a public section, member variables, operators, constructor, member functions, really nothing unusual. And when you use it, you tell the compiler what type you'd like the template instantiated for. So I'd like to accumulate ints, or I'd like to accumulate strings. The compiler will not check on this line and say, is it okay that you're using this type? Is int appropriate for the accum class? It will check as you use or exercise members of accum. So here you're going to exercise the constructor, and if there wasn't a constructor that was happy with having the number 0 passed to it for an accum of ints, if there wasn't a constructor that's happy with having an empty string passed to it for an accum of strings, you'd get a compiler error. If the appropriate constructor was there but something else wasn't, that's when you'd find out that there were issues. So just as with the template functions, it can be a little challenging to understand your compiler errors. But in many cases, the compiler errors are actually a feature. Once you've made an accumulation of ints, you can't add strings to it, and vice versa. And this type safety is a big part of what's good about templates.